Hey everyone, GrimmChorizo here, and this is Ringside Predictions, where I give you my predictions for upcoming WWE pay-per-views, and today we're talking about SmackDown's Clash of Champions. On the pre-show, it's Zack Ryder vs. Mojo Rawley. Mojo turned on Zack Ryder a few weeks back, breaking up the Hype Bros. Now they're finally having a match. It's on the pre-show. I think Mojo's going to win. He did the turn. It seems like they're probably going to push him over Ryder. I prefer it to be Ryder, but, you know, just seems like that's where they're going. The Fashion Police versus the Bludgeon Brothers. The Bludgeon Brothers are going to destroy them. I just hope that it is somewhat entertaining and that the Fashion Police get to do some form of offense or some form of comedic spots. Charlotte Flair versus Natalya in a lumberjack match for the SmackDown Women's title. All the other women from SmackDown's roster will be out there. I think Charlotte is going to retain. There is the possibility of Carmella trying to cash in, but it doesn't seem like a good chance to do it when literally the entire SmackDown Women's roster is out there. So I think Charlotte is just going to retain. The Usos versus the New Day versus Rusev and Aiden English versus Chad Gable and Shelton Benjamin in a Fatal 4-Way Tag Team match for the SmackDown Tag Team titles. I think that Chad Gable and Shelton Benjamin are going to win here. Originally it was just going to be Usos and Gable and Benjamin. It turned into a Fatal 4-Way match. I think that, you know, they've been giving Gable and Benjamin a slight push. They're now heels, and I think it's working better for them. So I think that they are going to get the titles here. Triple threat match for the United States title. Baron Corbin versus Bobby Roode versus Dolph Ziggler. I think Baron Corbin retains here. Ziggler, I feel like, is just in there to take the pin, and Roode and Corbin will continue to feud going into 2018. Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn versus Shinsuke Nakamura and Randy Orton in a tag team match with two special guest referees, Shane McMahon and Daniel Bryan. And if Owens and Zane lose, they are fired from all of WWE. Okay, this is the one that has the big intrigue. What's going to happen? I really don't know. You know, Shane obviously is wanting to get revenge on Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens for all they've done. So he basically wants to make himself the referee, have them lose the match so they'll be fired. Daniel Bryan's like, yeah, that's, you know, not cool. It's not fair. We want them on our roster. So he puts himself in to be fair and biased. There's a lot of things that can happen here. They could do a swerve and Shane actually turns on Bryan and aligns with Owens and Zane. He was working with them the whole time. Bryan could be, you know, heel and maybe cheat to help Owens and Zane win. Or I think that Bryan is just going to call it down the middle. Shane is going to try and be very biased towards Nakamura and Orton, and Bryan's going to be like, dude, we gotta be, you know, fair and square. And Owens and Zane are going to win, thanks to Bryan, who just, you know, does the referee job fair and square, and Shane is going to get mad, and it's going to lead to Shane turning heel. In the main event, AJ Styles versus Jinder Mahal for the WWE Championship. The India Tour is past, or else I would say Jinder winning it back, although they could still do that. I'm going to say AJ Styles retains here and holds it probably until WrestleMania 34. So thanks for watching my predictions for Clash of Champions. The card isn't that great, but it could be one of those where, you know, not a great card, but some really good matches, good storytelling, good progression. But either way, I'll probably watch it, and I think it should be a decent show. So I hope that it lives up to the somewhat expectations that I have for it. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.